in front of my house. Eminem. What's going on, young man?
Yeah, but it was also like, it was a moment, it was a surreal moment for me to write a song like that from the perspective of this is happening to me, the way I feel about Dr. Dre, LL Cool J. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tretch.
Cool G Rap.
Cool
Big
G
Daddy
Rap.
Kane.
Yeah, bro.
The list goes on.
Yes.
Redman.
Yes. Redman. But it was crazy for me. It was crazy that shit was happening to me. So like trying to take it all in was really weird. Like I still was living at Kim's mom's house on Chalmers. I remember where I was at when I wrote the song. And it was just weird because like I hadn't what up, L? I was like, oh, fuck. And then we were standing in line and he quoted one of my lines to me. He said, yo, you said, how the fuck can I be white? I don't even exist. And I was like, yo, I walked out, bro. I was on cloud nine. I was like, what the fuck?
That's incredible. We still get moment. Like freaked out when we meet people like LL Cool J, or when we see him like now. Like, you know, we know him fairly well at this point, but it's fucking LL Cool J.
Yeah, it's still crazy weird. It's still like just being in the studio with Dre. It's still like the same like kind of weird feeling. Like I remember when I first when I went to Interscope and Dre walked in, I was like, at first I didn't know he was that tall, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? I almost shit on myself because I was like, is this shit real? Like, is this shit really happening?
Oh, like, it's happening, sweetheart.
I mean,
favorite albums.
Yeah, there's some of my favorite albums as a kid. So I got a tape collection at home. So I just look at my tapes and then I have the shirts made. Like, oh shit, Lakim Shabazz. Like just
right.
One of one.
Main Source, Audio 2, Master Ace.
Yes.
Wow.
One of my favorites. Okay, I have a few favorites. Audio 2, the first album cover. Iconic album covers. Main Source, Breaking Atoms.
Wow.
Long Live the Kane. G Rap's first album, Road to the Riches.
The bad album covers.
The bad album cover. Yeah. Like those are some
Michael Jackson bad.
Those are some of most of the most iconic album covers to me, man. And I like I remember as a kid like just liking like the Audio 2 album cover is so dope because it's like it's colorful. You know what I'm saying? Like they're standing in the airbrush shirts and shit.
Shirts, yeah, shirt kings.
Graffiti. And it's fucking just like I love that kind of shit. But
iconic.
Iconic shit. But I also like even fucking with like more obscure shit. Cause I like.
Well, you listened to everything that was out because back then you could, because there wasn't that much. Right?
No, there wasn't.
So everything that came out, you had an opportunity to listen to, assess, study, right?
Mm-hmm. And I want like especially some of the younger fans that come to my shows. I want them to know who these people are and go back, and if they haven't heard of them or haven't heard these albums, go back and listen to them because it's fucking gold, and it's what inspired me and made hip hop, brought it to the level that it's at. I feel like lyrically, because rappers like Kane and Master Ace and G Rap, like Tretch, how much they push the pen, Rakim, Nas, how much they push the pen to a level where you're just like all the intricate rhyme schemes and internal rhyme schemes and all that shit, like just how they're the ones who helped get it to the level that it's at today and pushed lyricism to the forefront. And if you look at rappers over time, the ones to me that have lasted the longest are those rappers who push the pen like that, the lyricists, because those are the ones that have the most staying power because how they do it.
That talent. Yeah.
That talent.
Look at that. You talked about your tape collection. I want you to add this one. I don't know.
Song. I just had to put it in rhyme form.
Pretty amazing. In the film, you say that you're a regular dude, but you've done some extraordinary things. And in talking in those rooms when you're with legends, how does it feel when they refer to you as a legend?
They don't.
Oh, come on, man.
Nah, I mean, it's crazy to like I said, like the fact that I've made songs with Dr. Dre and the fact that I've made songs with LL Cool J is like, it's fucking nuts to me because I looked up to these guys like as a kid, like they was everything to me. They was on my wall, like, so that's why Stan was such an easy song for me to write in the sense of like knowing how I was gonna write about it because I was that kid, how people were acting to me. I was that kid for LL Cool J and Cool G Rap and Big Daddy Kane, and you know what I'm saying? Like these guys were on my wall as a kid, and it was like fucking wallpaper in my room. So like it's so crazy to still to this day to like be in the room with Dre or be in the room with LL and like fucking having conversations with them. Like
they were fighting from the front. They don't even know
you're talking about kids.
Yeah, there's kids out there.
Wow,
there's like young kids out there. So
yeah, it's definitely ill to go to the shows and shit, like to do shows and see like look out there and you see young kids and shit. You're like, how in the fuck